In the quiet, frozen expanse of Fairbanks, Alaska, a unique ritual unfolded each morning. At precisely 5:40 a.m., while the world still slept under a blanket of stars, Samuel Ivers would whistle softly. This gentle sound was Nanook's cue. The magnificent husky would spring to life, his tail already a blur of anticipation, knowing it was time for their daily walk. Together they navigated the crisp air, their breath misting, heading towards the same familiar bus stop on Old Stees Highway. It was a journey etched into their very souls. Samuel, on his way to the lumber mill, always paused to scratch Nanook's head before boarding the bus. His words were a comforting, unwavering command. "Wait here," he would say, his voice a warm rumble against the cold. And Nanook, with an understanding gaze, always did. He was a sentinel of loyalty, a silent guardian. This simple exchange, repeated countless times, forged an unbreakable bond. It was a promise whispered between man and dog, understood without question. Then, one fateful January night in 2006, the world shifted. Black ice turned the road into a treacherous path, and Samuel's truck veered into a ditch. He was gone before help could arrive. That evening, the bus pulled up to the stop as usual. Nanook was there, waiting. But Samuel never stepped off. The bus departed, leaving Nanook alone in the deepening twilight, his vigil just beginning. The next morning, as if drawn by an invisible thread, Nanook returned to the bus stop. Snow began to pile higher with each passing week, yet he remained. Kind-hearted people tried to coax him home, offering warmth and shelter. But Nanook, with a quiet determination, always found his way back to his post. Shop owners from nearby businesses brought him food and fresh water, recognizing the profound depth of his devotion. He became a silent, beloved fixture. Seasons turned into years. The harsh Alaskan winters etched lines onto Nanook's face, and his once dark fur slowly began to whiten with age. He endured blizzards and thaws, always at the same spot, a living testament to an unspoken vow. His presence was a quiet, powerful story unfolding daily. By 2023, Nanook's journey was nearing its end. His steps were slower, his gaze softer, but his purpose remained clear. One morning, as the first light touched the snow-covered landscape, Nanook lay down at the bus stop, his long vigil complete. He did not get up again. He had kept his promise, waiting faithfully for 17 years. His story echoes a love so pure, a loyalty so profound, it transcends time itself. Nanook's unwavering heart reminds us of the extraordinary bonds we share with our beloved companions. He waited, and in doing so, he taught us everything about devotion,